the one who has nurtured you, protected you, who loves you more than anything else in this world, Emily, then you will respect my decision.
Oh, he's splendid, isn't he? Well, while Max von Sydow was shooting Father in Melbourne late last year, David spoke to him and director John Powell about the film.
405, take one.
Slap it.
It's a very strong, powerful story, always relevant, particularly relevant to our times. And as part of the attraction was that Max von Sydow was going to play the lead role, and Carol Drinkwater, an actress I admire very much, was also booked to play his daughter. So, you know, as John Ford says, the two requirements for a director are a great story and a great cast, so I accepted.
I just thought it was a very good script, an interesting story, and a very intelligent dialogue, and a very interesting part for me to play.
So, one day, I've cut a very, very thin slice. They were real ones, they were red and juicy, and I hid it in her sandwich, amongst the lettuce and carrot and cheese and all the things she liked. She took one bite and said,
"Someone's hidden tomato."
"Someone's hidden tomato." And she threw it in the sink.
As a man, he's a very generous, intelligent, well-educated, well-travelled person. He's great fun. As an actor, he's just truly remarkable. He's refined his craft to the point of being a master at what he does. He amazes me all the time. Each rehearsal, he does it for you, and then on the take, he does something, he just refines it one step further. And he does it again and again, and does it each time as if it's fresh. And he's calm and collected, but within him he has this great power. He can reach out suddenly and display the other side of his personality. It's quite an experience.
Now regarded as one of the world's finest actors, Max von Sydow began his film career with the great Swedish director Ingmar Bergman.
He is, of course, outstanding. He has meant so much to me, I cannot really analyze how much, but he has certainly influenced me on so many levels. And, well, he has changed my life, I would say. Without his films, I certainly wouldn't be here today. And he knows so much about his craft, about his art, about the human nature, about human relationships, human conflicts. And he has so many good stories to tell and knows so well how to tell them, how to translate them into pictures, and how to communicate with his actors. So it is a great pleasure to work with him, and I consider myself having been extremely fortunate and privileged to know him as well as I do.
In his first Hollywood role, and one of his best known, von Sydow played Jesus in The Greatest Story Ever Told.
It's an impossible part to play, not just because everybody knows what is going to happen, but also because everybody who has had, a serious Christian upbringing also has some kind of an emotional relationship with the character of Jesus. So everybody has so many opinions about how it should be done, or what he looks like, or what he sounds like, and so on. So it's actually impossible. But I think, furthermore, I think that George Stevens did the wrong thing. He tried to satisfy everybody, which you cannot do. I think the right thing the only way would be, if you have a vision of the life of Christ, you should tell your personal vision.
Having been in front of the camera for so many years, Max von Sydow recently turned his talents to directing with the film Katinka.
It was a very positive experience. I enjoyed it very much. It was very stimulating, very inspiring, and I think I learned a lot from what happened during that production. But I think I knew or had seen enough of directors before that, so there weren't that many surprises, really. But of course, I really understood what a burden it is to have the responsibility for an entire production on your shoulders. I knew it was very tiring. I knew it was very, say, all-consuming, but that it was that overwhelmingly all-consuming, I didn't realize.
Max von Sydow, certainly one of the most likeable actors I've ever met.